Howdy diddly dandy there, chums, 'tis I, Captain of Steves, and today, chums, we're going to go out and do some fauna photography. We're going to be taking a photo of a peeping fauna. If you're wondering what a peeping fauna is, let me jump on over into game here. We'll go see Johnny 5, because inside of the Quicksilver store, we can now unlock a peeping fauna decal and a peeping fauna banner. Now, people inside the viewerverse, this photography is going to take place in the Eissentam galaxy, which is galaxy number 10. Now, sometimes in the featured bases, you can actually get to Eissentam, galaxy 10, or just look for other players inside of the actual Nexus that have bases inside of galaxy 10. So if you head on over to this giant portal over here, we'll see if any of the featured bases are inside of Eissentam, shall we, first and foremost. I mean, when you get there, you are going to have to find yourself a portal, though. So it's a little bit of a trek, but it is doable. Right, so if we click on this one, we can see here that it's actually in... I think that's just in Euclid, because it doesn't say the actual galaxy name. Okay, let's go to this one here. And this one is in this galaxy here. Isadora Jiggity galaxy. That's not Eissentam. Ray Reynolds. That's also not inside of Eissentam. Let's try crisscrosses. There you go. Crisscross Applesauce's base is inside of Eissentam. So we can go there to get to Eissentam, people. And then once you're there, you're just going to have to find a portal. I have got a video on how you can find a portal, but you're also going to need the glyphs for this video. I'll put a video link up there to how to find a portal. But yeah, use this base to get to Eissentam first. Okay. Okay, chums, well, I'm at my Eissentam portal base. This was a planet discovered by Zane some many years ago. Freaking awesome planet. Anyway, let's go and hit this one up. Okay, I've just got to charge up this portal. Hold on a second. Chicka-pow, chicka-boom, chicka-pow, chicka-boom, chicka-pow, pow, pow. Go diddly go. Lovely and jubbly. Now, after I have activated this portal, I am going to be putting this back into normal mode for a reason. Yeah, now these peeping faunas are normally quite tame. And yes, there's lots of portal codes for these peeping faunas inside of normal space. Euclid is what I'm on about. But this peeping fauna is dangerous. This peeping fauna bites the shite out of your ankles, people. It's an evil peeping fauna, which is very much unheard of. This is a predatory peeping fauna. Now, if you have got one in Euclid, by all means share the coordinates inside of the actual video description. But you know, you can find these things 10 a penny that are tame and not going to hurt you. This one is rare because it's evil upon evil. Okay, let's jump inside of the portal and I'll see you guys at the other side. Okay, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Eissentam, pow! Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. Heck yeah. Why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much. Okie dokie. Right, well, this actual fauna was found over on Reddit by Risco, and so was this planet. So it's definitely their find, definitely their upload. So thank you very much, Risco. Anyway, I need to go and put this into my normal mode. So we go, let's put this into normal mode. What the hell's going on? There's giant worms on this planet as well. Holy fudge, Risco. And there's like an anomaly thing over there as well. Oh, this planet's freaking epic. Okay, right. Well, let's see if we can find this peeping fauna. That's this complete ankle-biting git bag. I think maybe get to where the land is a bit flatter, perhaps. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I could be wrong there. But yeah, let's have a look around. Let's see if we can spot any sort of evil creatures. Let's just jump down this cliff edge. Because that's a fun thing to do anyway, isn't it? I can always call my ship if I get stuck. Aha, look, we've got an aggressive fauna sign. Ah, I got bit! I got bit! I got bit! I got bit again! I got bit again! There he is! There he is! Ow! Ow! Stop biting me! Holy fudge, he's going to kill me, people! It's freaking evil! Yeah, don't come here on permadeath. Get out of it! Stop biting me! Oh my god, he's so hard to freaking stop as well. This is probably the worst creature in the game. Oh my days! He bit the living... I don't know how I'm going to take a picture of this. Alright, where's he gone? Where is he? Right, we need to get a picture of him. This is going to be like Mission Impossible, isn't it? Okay, there he is. There he is. Ow! He freaking bit me! Ah! Stop biting me, you freaking git! There he is. There he is, people. There he is. Right, we got him. Yeah, you might not want to come here. This thing's freaking vicious. Okay. Okay, chums, I'm running for my freaking well-being. I'm running for my life from a little tiny meerkat creature that is headbutting me through the ground and biting the living fudge out of my ankles. Yeah, we're trying to get away from peeping faunas right now. Yeah, I never ever thought that would be a thing. Right, I need to take shelter somewhere. Okay, they're still chasing me. Okay, right, let's get over here. I'm on a little island, hopefully free from evil fauna. Let's get in my ship before I freaking melt. Let's just hope there's no peeping faunas over here that can get me. Right, I'm going to take refuge until my shields replenish themselves. In fact, I don't think they do while inside my ship. You know what? I'll stand on top of my ship because the floor is like lava, but the rest of the planet should be okay. Oh, great. Extreme storms! This planet is evil in itself, people. But you know what? This is quite a photogenic planet. Let's have a quick look at it from off the side of my ship. I mean, that is quite alien in itself, isn't it, this planet? I don't think that's the greatest of photo opportunities there, but you know what? That is pretty darn freaking epic, actually. I know I came here to take pictures of the peeping fauna, but I'm going to get this picture of this planet, I think, people inside of this area, because why not? Why not indeed? Okay, my shields are replenishing right now, people. And we'll go looking for, I think, another peeping fauna on a nice flat piece of landscape. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to use my scanner and search for a trading post on this planet. That's if it might be abandoned, I don't know. Let's see. I think it's found something. Is it on this planet, though? That's the question. This planet has got pretty rough terrain. Oh my days, I never would have thought in a million years there would have been a predatory creature that can duck and dive underneath the ground. You know, Hello Games, if you can make something this dangerous, this little poxy little peeping fauna, but you can't make the worms dangerous inside this game, I think you've got your priorities back to front. Yeah, sort out the freaking worms. Let us do combat with the dang things, because that could be super majestic. That could be fun. Ow! Freaking hell! Yeah, I should have asked for landing clearance rather than just bang straight into the building, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, well, let's let land. Coolio, let me out of my shippity ship, and let's see if we can find some more of these. Oh, we've got another worm. Oh, we've got a worm. Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty epic. That's pretty darn freaking crazy. Can I get a picture of me on the trading post with that worm emerging above it? Yes, look at that. That's insane. There's my ship. There's the worm. Okay. Well, so I'm trying to get the best angle for this. You know what? I think the original angle was probably the best angle after all that fudging about. I think being down here and looking up at the worm with me in the shot, which I've now vanished. Oh no, there I am down there. I think like that was probably about the best shot anyway. What does it look like? Dark. Oh, that's pretty darn freaking unnerving, isn't it? That's like something out of the void. Yes, quite like that. What about the sun's just slightly coming up? Bit lower. About there. Bit higher. That's quite cool. It's a little bit lighter. Alright, well, let's just wait for the screenshot to disappear. And then I'll grab a photo of that. This planet is actually really quite cool, not just because of that peeping fauna, but because of the worms, because of its infestedness, because of its crazy terrain, because of the actual photos you can get here too. I've got some lovely photos so far, at least I think I have anyway. But we're going to find another one of those peeping faunas and get one more photo of him. It just makes me laugh a little bit, chums. We're on a planet with these giant freaking worms that burst out the ground. But that's not what you've got to be fearful of. What you've got to be fearful of is these really little mini git bags that are going to come up and eat your freaking shins. That's what you've got to be careful of. Right, well, I'm going to walk around as bait for a while and see if we can lure in one of these peeping faunas. I was hoping to find it down here, just on, you know, just willy-nilly on some flat surface, so I could get a decent shot of him. Right, well, I'll let you know once one gets attracted to me. Well, chums, I wasn't having much luck there, so I figured I'd fly across the landscape until I come across some flat land. I tell you what, there is no flat land on this planet. I mean, there's little patches. There's nothing to write home about. It's also got dissonance on this planet as well, and corrupted sentinels. It's a very harsh, hostile, evil planet. It's got some cool creatures. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool in itself, isn't it? But yeah, I haven't come across many of these evil... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I spoke too soon. There's one coming for... Ow! There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, he's trying to get me. He's trying to get me. Chums, help. Help. Ow, you got me. Okay, right. He must be somewhere around. Where is the little git? There is the little demon from hell. There he is. Look. Look at him. He doesn't care, does he? He's just freaking nasty. All right, well, we get a picture of him. And I think that concludes my photos. Okay, so I wanted to make this video mainly on the peeping fauna inside of the game. Mainly because we're getting those new banners and stuff like that. However, this is more to showcase perhaps, one of the most dangerous planets in the whole of Eissentam. I mean, considering it's got these evil creatures in it, it's got evil extreme storms that just decimate your actual energy bar. It's got giant worms that sprout out whenever they feel like it, all freaking willy-nilly. Worm babies, it's got the infested nests. It's freaking deadly, this planet, people. So yeah, I'm sharing it because I feel this is probably one of the most deadliest planets in the whole of Eissentam. I mean, there's probably others out there, but seriously, this is definitely a contender. I wouldn't come here in permadeath. No, heck no. In fact, I'm still taking damage, and I'm sitting still on the ground because I was getting attacked by giant worm babbies. Look, there's one right there, look. Take that, worm babby of evil. Great, okay, let's get out of here. Meow. I'm going to go up to the Nexus to take refuge. But yeah, so you can pick up a Peeping Fauna banner and decal in due time once they've unlocked inside the spatial anomaly, which is the main news of this video as well, people inside the viewerverse. But yeah, what a fun episode this has been. Okay, chums, so just a quick reminder, go on over to Johnny 5, the Quicksilver Agent. There we go, what's emphasis companion, bloody mouthful. But there's the Peeping Fauna decal, Peeping Fauna banner. They're being unlocked as we speak, people. I now need to get myself back to the Euclid system so I don't go and confuse things. Oh, nice, someone just gave me 50 AI valves. Isn't that very, very kind and lovely of them? Right, anyway, I'm just going to use the portal back up here to jump myself back to one of my bases inside of Euclid, so I know that I'm in the right area of space for my next episode, people inside the viewerverse. So if you have gone to Eissentam, just be sure to pretty much do the same thing. In fact, I'm just going to go back to my freighter inside of Euclid. Done, dilly and done. Okay, chums, for the last couple of days I haven't had any construction opportunities at my settlements, but it looks like I have got one at my Korvax settlement, so I'm just going to go there and get that done as well, people. We'll see what we get to build. Okay, construction opportunity, give me something cool. It's an environmental control unit. I bet it's just a little mini shed type looking thing. That's the only thing that I've managed to get to build as of late. Yeah, look, it's just one of these little box things. Alright, well, I get that built, and you know what? While I'm building this, I'll put up some video. I'll put up the photo montage, and I'll jump over to Twitter and show you how my last post on Twitter did. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So, chums, this is the actual Scrat type creature that I shared out. People call it Scrat because it looks a little bit like the creature out of Ice Age, a movie I've never actually watched, admittedly. But that's the Eissentam code that I used to get myself to find this peeping fauna. So I need to say a massive, great big thank you to Risco! Risco, thank you very much for putting this on the old coordinate exchange. If you do want one inside of Euclid, here's one inside of Euclid, but this was from 3 years ago. You might be able to find one a bit newer than that, but there you go. There's a portal code on the screen for that one. There we are. It's pretty darn cool. But that's inside of Euclid, and that one does not bite. That one, I think, is friendly, is highly intelligent. Lovely. I don't think they lay eggs. I don't know whether you can actually tame them or have them as a pet, but there you go. It's a thing that's inside of No Man's Sky. Anyway, here's my photo montage, and you know what? I'll show you... Oh, actually, I was going to show you all the photos that this guy's taken, but there's actually no other photos. It's just that one. All right, well, here's my photo montage.
It's a free app for your smartphone. Get it, it's free. Assistant NMS, NMS Assistant app, NMS Assistant app. Thank you for being a super member, Mr. Kurt. Thank you so much from Captain Steve. If you people watching haven't got the No Man's
Okay, chums, now I'm over on the actual Twitterverse. Now, this hasn't been live all too long, admittedly. I've only just put this out there in the last couple of hours. So I'm not expecting a load of retweets or likes or anything like that. It's had 143 views, 17 likes, and 3 retweets, and a few comments. Richie Stevens, back at it. Following already, Richie Stevens. Thank you. Diplos are the best. Daniel King, 9 years. I don't think it would happen. Basically, what I was saying is I still love seeing Diplos, but they're not as majestic as the Diplos that were in the E3 trailers, and I think that's a fair comment to make. Diplos do certainly bring out childlike joy when I come across them, says Panty Plays. There we go. We're going to follow her back. There we go. Or them back. There we go. Followed. Thank you. Am I following Daniel King? Yes, I am. You know what? I don't normally look too much into who's liked, and in fact, I don't know how to view who's liked your post anyway. Does it come up? I have no idea. I don't know how to view who's liked it, which is a little bit embarrassing. I'm not that great at social medias, to be honest. But there we go, people. That's my previous post. My previous hunt was for Diplos on a lush planet with islands. This is a beautiful planet. I mean, beautiful planet. Last episode, this planet, one of the most extreme, most violent planets I've come across in the whole of Eissentam. Anyway, there we are. Well, there you go, chums. Hopefully you enjoyed my Twitter post and everything else that went with it, and my photos. Pretty darn freaking cool. Now, I'm about to take this up to an S class. You can see it's an A class right now, and it's still got the building door in front of the actual door. And I don't think that's going to disappear. I think that might be foobarred. So I did have this happening before the last update, but it seems to be a problem even now after the update. Yeah, look, that border still stayed there. Yeah, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all. There's actually a person inside there as well, look. Sorry, mate, but you're stuck there forever. Well, he seems to be mentally fine. I don't know how long he's going to feel that way for, though. Well, yeah, he's in there. Lovely. Got my own little pet Corvax that's never going to escape, ever. Well, people tell me that on a reload, it actually fixes the issue, which I haven't actually tried, to be honest. Well, I have, but... One second. Let me just jump in here and let's do a reload real quickly, people. And we'll see. We'll see. So I'll probably put up an animation video at some point during this to say, please like and subscribe. If you haven't, please do. You know, it goes a long way to pushing this channel up in the algorithm, doesn't it? Yeah, lovely jobs. Anyway, let's... Oh, God. Why am I standing in a ship fabricator? Okay, where'd that ball... Where did the room go? So, it was on my way back to there. It's the nearest building. There we go. The door is back and my Corvax has escaped. Lovely. There we go. It's fine. It's fine, people. The door is back. Sweet. Yeah, that is the one. That's the one. Yeah, there's the actual overseer's office. That's the one that had the problem. There's my ship. And the door is back! Heck yes! Nice. Okay, well, at least we know that it does actually fix it on a reload for sure. Okie dokie. Okay, chums. Well, I think that's everything that I've got for you today, to be fair. But yeah, the Peeping Fauna banner, Peeping Fauna decal, and how to find your own Peeping Faunas. I mean, there's loads of tame ones out there. I just went for the most vicious one I could find in an obscure galaxy, Galaxy 10 Eissentam. But you will come across these things inside of Euclid. In fact, if you go on over to the Portal Exchange, you're going to see them. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye again, people inside of the viewerverse.
Captain Steve, Captain